I like that photo right there in the that's not a photo, it's a statue. It's of a kid and a father. So the father and son statue. There's the mother and child over there. And right over here on this side, this little garden, is the father and the son. Fishing poles. That little orange thing right there, called a harvest moon. Almost, you could even probably call it a blood moon, but it's kind of orangish rather than red. You'll see it coming out right here. It's very low to the horizon. The moon actually lags behind the Earth. It has different ages. It's going behind those apartments right there. Pretty nice. It'd be cool to get like a telescopic lens. Get a shot of that moon right there. Subscribe. This show's about a lot of things, and one thing it is about is that it does carry a sense of psychology behind it. And I wanted to reveal images that I have, or mental images that I have, when things are not exactly going my way. Sometimes I'll see my father smiling, this kind of crazy Jack Nicholson kind of smile, because my dad was a man that once in his life abused methamphetamines and would beat me and my sister quite often, especially mental abuse. And in his victory, he would smile because it was an evil smile, very crazy look in his eyes. The reason why he did this, he had a lot of power, a lot of money. He was a millionaire. So when the cops would come over after child abuse was reported, he'd sit them down in the dining room, offer them water or whatever, sit there and have a long conversation with them about why he was right and they are wrong, that kind of thing. He put me through a lot of mental abuse. I know that there's evil men out there that they complain about the mental abuse that was done to them when they were younger, but I think it needs to be voiced. It needs to be voiced, For example, Saddam Hussein had some complaints about his father being abusive. And of course, Saddam Hussein was a horrible person, but there are good people out there where their fathers have been abusive. Right? There are good people out there. You know who you are. The abuse in the South is horrible. And I've come to a point in my life now that I'm older, I have no desire to see my father. Now, after my second wife left with the children, I certainly had no desire to see him. During my first marriage, I didn't really want to see him that much. Now, I did bring my second wife over to see my father, who lives in Keller, Texas, with the two kids. And my stepmom was very, 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 very mean to the kids because of the kids got into the Christmas tree.
Now I have 3 children, but at that time we only had 2.
And we're playing with an ornament. She was very, very, very cruel. And some of her relatives, my stepmother's relatives, were very cruel to my second wife, who was special. She was a lady with special needs, but she still is very intelligent, knows a lot about psychology, and has gone to college just as I went to college and graduated. My father has a lot of problems, and I probably will never see him again. Now, I might, but he's torturous, and he tortures. He's not a good person, but he feels like a good person because he goes to church as a guest. He's not a member of the church. He just goes in, as he tells me, when Jesus went to church on Friday nights, Saturdays. That's when Jesus went to church, you know. So that's his crutch. That's his defense. I did this to you because Jesus allowed it to happen, right? Well, Jesus didn't allow it to happen, or this wouldn't be happening. He's a very cruel person. When things are very evil in my life, the image that I see is my crazy father smiling at me. Think of Jack Nicholson in The Shining. That crazy smile. As if I've overcome you. Now suffer. Right? I hate to say these things because he's my father, but I feel that it'll help in some way. Now, my mom is great. I love my mom. My mom is a wonderful person. The only thing I ever see in my mom is love, the kindness of love. But my father is probably the embodiment of selfishness. Oh, yeah, by the way, thanks, Dad. He gave me that oak frame right there when I graduated college. University. I'm a graduate, see? What are you talking about, the card?
Me go first.
What are you talking about?
I go first. My cards.
Oh, cards. Okay.
That's your handwriting, right?
Yeah, but I don't know my L's that way.
Oh.
To you.
No. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. I felt like I worked too much. No.
Okay, what about the first card?
Reading this book, you realize that stress can cause a lot of bad behavior.
Yeah, stress.
Yes. Look at the pictures in it, too. Look, it's got really nice pictures.
Yeah, I'll enjoy that.
Yeah, you and Linda read
Oh, she
it.
leaving it for us? Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I
To read about
am.
stress.
And I'm leaving that other one for you. It's over here.
Your suitcase is probably already packed too. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's, I put it on the shelf.
This one right here.
All right, I'm gonna open up one of my birthdays.
Books, but you and Cole, they're for you. You
Oh,
and
okay.
Cole. Over here somewhere.
Oh, okay, we'll find him.
Yeah.
All right, here's a card. That says Zinda. I wonder if that name
No, it's
does
an
exist.
L that I sometimes...
I wonder if that name does exist.
No, it's an L that I was doing an experiment on
okay.
L.
All right. Aw, the pretty card.
Oh, here they are, the feng shui and the who do you think you are?
Oh, okay.
That's it.
That sounds
Oh,
good.
and Linda's opening her cards.
Yeah. Let's see. Did you pick this up?
Didn't I, Mom? I picked it up. I picked it out.
Okay, anywho. Celebrating the day that God said, let there be a gentle soul with a caring heart, encouraging words, sorry, I'm a little tired, and a warm laugh and helping hands. Celebrating the day that God created you and made the world smile because of the difference you make and the lives you touch and the special joy you bring. Happy birthday, love, cool.
There's that one.
All right.
I think that one
I think
fits
he's
you,
doing.
Linda.
Yes, I think he uses this line on every girl, but it's okay.
That's cute.
Okay, your eyes are the color of the fields of Ireland, and your structure like the cliffs of Dover. What's Dover?
It is just a place.
Oh, and your whole essence and smell like heaven on earth. Oh, and you are true love from the most precious. Aw, I love you, and you're the gift of my love. Aw, thank
I
you.
guess now that I look at it,
Sweet.
for the most precious, that sounds kind of creepy.
It does. My
It puts
precious
the lotion in the
animal.
basket. I was thinking, I didn't, when I wrote it, I didn't think you are true love from the most precious.
Oh.
I was thinking of God. I love you. You are the
Gotcha.
gift,
that
gift,
sounds
my
good.
love.
Aw, thank you.
Did you say that
Sweet.
part? The gift?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I love you. You're the gift, my love. I think I put a my love or something. I don't know. Thank you.
So he gave me his recliner before he snowbirded to
Yeah.
to Florida. And he was like a sheriff or a CSI sheriff guy that lived in like the Monson, the White House. He had those two big dogs. We stayed the night for dog sitting.
Yeah.
And we I don't know, like snuck into his refrigerator.
His basement. He had a really
I don't know if I went down
fancy
into his basement.
Real.
But
I mean, it wasn't redone. It
what
was
part of Maine, all the places y'all visited, like what are all the places you visited in Maine?
that I visited
Mm-hmm.
in Maine? Ellsworth, Hollowell, Kennebunkport, Kennebunk.
What's your
York.
what's the most beautiful place in
I
Maine?
don't know. It's very pretty out there at the Arcadia National Park.
Arcadia. Okay, so in Arcadia,
No,
the
it's
time,
actually
listen,
Arcadia. They
the
leave
time,
the part out.
we were there in Arcadia,
Oh, you want your cheese?
there was a lady that was hiking and she fell from a precipice.
Oh, you're too far.
Precipice. It's basically like a cliff. She fell down, and they had to go and get the paramedics to try to get her. Did she live?
Yeah, I think so.
Then those guys were kayaking. They fell in the water, and one went immediately to a coma, and they lost
Yeah,
him.
you have
It's
to be
very
careful.
dangerous in the summer. But you climb Mount Borstone barefoot.
Yeah.
It was a mountain, a small little mountain that's over there off the Audubon Sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
That is not too far from where is that
And
Greenville?
you climbed it too.
Where's that in Maine? Greenville?
That's in. That's.
Well, those muffins
They've got like
That nurse
cranberries,
lady
orange,
has
and
that massage thing there.
Willimantic. It's in Willimantic, and it's owned by the Audubon Society.
There was that lady there that had the massage thing. She would give massage to people on the Appalachian
she was
Trail.
Very good.
It was like something trail massage.
She had
She's a
this
nurse.
cute little house.
She's a registered nurse. What was her
You
name?
talk about living by yourself, Cole. She lived out there by
It was
herself.
solar power
In
in a cabin. What was
all
her name?
by herself. It was a really cute cabin, and she had 2 cats and goats.
And she used to shoot raccoons with a gun. What was her name?
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Her name was Lindsay. I remember that.
I know.
I did too many dishes at work. Oh,
See, the light didn't make it,
I'll worry about
right?
this later.
Because you got to conserve on that thing right there. Got to be very careful. What were you saying? You were saying something about me being a cleaner.
Yeah, you'll do dishes and stuff, and I'll cook. I do too many dishes at work. I do like 5 rounds. First round of from the people that left their other dishes, all these nasty pans and, and metal pans, and then I gotta
Do you
do
have a
my metal
dishwasher?
pans.
But you have to wash them
No,
up.
right. Then I gotta do my own pans, and then I gotta do more spoons, and then
Surprised they don't
wash the
have a
mats.
dishwasher, but I'd rather
No, the day people try to get their dishes done, but they do a lot of production on the sales floor. Yes, light bulb went out. As long
Right.
as your light bulb in your brain's still working for your
There's a
new
reason
job, then it's
why.
good.
A light bulb.
Yeah, there's a reason. Okay, please don't eat it.
There's a reason why.
Yes, there's a reason why.
As a reminder. Okay.
It was probably old before you moved in here.
Is there anything that's open now?
No, I don't know.
Everything used to be.
Oh, you were gonna go to CVS to get a light bulb? Or your mom needs to stop by CVS?